Ever had one of those trading days where the market just drains you? Not with losses, but with silence. Today wasn't about bad setups. It was what about happens when nothing happens and how dangerous that can be. My day starts normally. I'm at 9:15 a.m. at my desk, completely focused, alert and ready to trade the opportunities I get in the market. But the market completely flat, no setups, no momentum, and just noise for me. From 9:15 to 10:30, nothing. And here's the thing, this isn't just boring. This is when your discipline starts to get tested. I wasn't over trading, I was just waiting. But slowly, this patience turned into boredom, and boredom turns into impatience. And that is where the story begins. So let me take you to my trades I took today, my 2 losses, and what I learned from them. Around 10:40ish, I see a price action candle showing me that okay, I can enter this trade right here. So what I did was I entered this trade just right here. You could see just right here, making an entry around this candle and having a stop loss of 60 points, targeting 2.90 points, and that is how things were going good. But soon I enter it, it moves a bit in my favor and then whips against me, stop loss it. Well, okay, I'm out of trade. Now time to reflect back. Looking back, I realized I jumped the gun. I forced the setup. My reading was not clear. I ignored some imbalances that weren't in my favor. But my need to trade was louder than my logic. So here's one loss, a lesson, a mirror to my emotional state. I get back everything emotionally and I get ready to get in the next trade. Next trade was a clean loss, I would say a good loss. What you can see is we entered this trade around 11:30ish, right? And we can see what I was seeing is that this was directly going into support resistance level, and there was a huge volume and a lot of buying with no follow through. Therefore, I thought it is a trap for the buyers and the market will soon reverse. It again did went in my favor. I entered around bit. You could see my risk to reward was around 3 and I entered it. Market did went again in my favor and this didn't work out. More buyers entered in. This was a clean loss, good loss. Not every loss means you did something wrong. This was one by the book, just part of the game. So here it is. We can have losses, but we need to distinguish them between which was a mistake and which wasn't. What did you learn from the losses? Every loss gives you something to learn. Today wasn't about profit or losses. It was about me versus me. The first trade triggered by emotional boredom. The second executed with clarity, even if it didn't work. Both were losses and some had mistakes, some weren't. And if you're the trader, you know the difference matters more than the P&L. Well, this is the side of trading no one glamorizes and the side that makes you stronger if you choose to learn from it. There it is. If you have ever taken a good loss or forced a bad trade out of boredom, comment below. Let's talk. Okay, and if you want more trading stories like this without any bullshit, subscribe. The journey is just getting started. Peace out.